Hey guys, NCVMB here, and before I begin, I need to explain this video. This is episode 2 of a series that retroactively started with a previous video of mine. The video in question is installing Android x86 on a USB flash drive. This video follows the same concept. So, welcome to a brand new episode of Portablizing Linux Distros. In this episode, I'll be covering Ubuntu, since it's one of the more popular Linux distros out there. I also should explain the rules of the series. The main goal is to install a Linux distribution, including the bootloader, on a USB flash drive. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do in some distros, but for most it's pretty straightforward. Aside from that, there are also a few other things that should be done. That includes the following rules of this challenge, I suppose. The first of which is that the drive must be bootable on both legacy and UEFI systems, aside from it having to work on multiple devices. Fortunately, I have 3 computers to test this on, but only one of them is a UEFI system. I actually do have another computer that supports UEFI, but it has an administrator password that needs to be cleared before I can use the UEFI functionality on said computer. And that's pretty much it for the rules. Now let's have a look at the hardware I'll be using. The flash drive that will be holding the operating system is a 128GB Samsung flash drive fit, which supports the full 10 gigabit speeds of USB 3.1, but only one of the computers actually has USB 3.1, so that doesn't really matter. The computer I'll be performing the installation on is a Dell Optiplex 9020. Here are its specs. It has a 4th gen Intel Core i3 with 2 cores running at 3.5 GHz. It has 10 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, but I did upgrade that. Originally it had 8 gigabytes of RAM. It has a 500 gigabyte hard drive running at 5400 RPM, but that doesn't really matter for these videos. And I don't exactly remember what graphics card it has, but I think it has an AMD Radeon RX 550. It's currently not being used because I don't have anything to connect it to at the moment. Also, I hate to say this before the outro, but I have to say it because of what YouTube has been doing lately. If you want to see more like this from me, then subscribe to the channel. It's free and helps support the channel. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. First things first, I need another drive to use as an installation medium, because let's be honest, who uses optical media anymore? Fortunately, I already have a copy of Ubuntu on my ultimate boot USB. Yes, it's the same USB drive featured in the last episode, but I got Ventoy installed on that drive so I can boot many ISOs with one USB stick. Speaking of which, we'll just boot right from it. Right after I restart the computer. And I have to unplug the larger drive during post so that the computer will boot from the boot drive, but that's fine. Did it go through? Okay, it did. Auto adjusting. I just plug the larger drive in. And there we go. Ubuntu. CD drive started spinning up. Okay, we are now in the GUI. Let's install. English, United States. Okay, connect to Wi-Fi. Wait, this is not the faster one. Well, damn. Doesn't want to, oh wait, never mind, it's connected. Install third-party software for graphics. And let's go for a normal installation. And I like this. I like this installer because you can manually change the partition the drives, and also select the device or bootloader installation. Okay. So scanning the disks. Okay, there you go. Thinks this is SDA. Oh, never mind. We can just scroll down. Alright. /dev/SDB. I did dump the drive's contents before I created the new partition table. Alright, so let's partition this. We need like a 2 megabyte partition for the BIOS scrub. Okay, and then we want an additional 2 gigabytes for swap. So I'll just do 126,000 megabytes. Slash. And we can just use the rest of this as swap space. Actually, I need like another 100 megabytes for you to use as an EFI system partition. There we go. Oh my god. I hate filming with siblings. That looks good. Let's use Central Time. My name. And that's about it for the installation process. Now we'll just wait. The installation is complete, so we can just restart the computer now. And I'll do a quick boot test. Just making sure we can boot into the installed operating system. And because if it doesn't, that would be incredibly stupid. I do see the UEFI entry, so that's a good sign. Success. Apparently found Manjaro on that. Well, let's just boot into Ubuntu. Alright, now let's just log in. And there we go. Alright, now that Ubuntu is installed, you think we will be done, right? Wrong. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned that the drive must work on multiple computers, including both legacy and UEFI systems. So we need to test that next. I'll test this on the UEFI system first. Apologies for the awkward setup. If it wasn't obvious, this laptop has a broken screen, so I have to improvise. But let's just start up computer. That's a bit more trouble to start it up in Ubuntu. And it crashes. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. that didn't work for a second, but that was just the boot screen. Everything is overscanned, though. Alright, that's it for the next computer. Alright, now, the final computer. Now here's the last computer I'll be testing. It's another legacy system, so I should have an easier time booting from this. But I have to plug in the drive into the back, so that the computer will recognize it. Oh, god damn it. I dropped it. I dropped it. There it is. We're fine. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. I hate having to plug things into the back. Just gonna... Oh, nope. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to hold the camera myself. Can't get a proper... because I can't get it... No, it's not working. Let me go into the boot menu. Okay, there. There we go. And it boots up just fine, as expected. But no Wi-Fi, though. Now for the results. Here are all the goals I needed to accomplish to consider this a success. And the results are... success! Now, I'm not surprised that this went very well, very easily, because I've already done this before. Yeah. That's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like on this video. and also subscribe to the channel.
It's free.
This is NTVMB signing out.